at the moment.
Yeah. We're back for some more gameplay content, and yeah, we're doing Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, hope you had fun watching us Stardew Valley, and now we're on to Risk of Rain 2. Trying to do some more variety,
You know,
because I really like
again, yeah,
Change
this
of
game
Pace.
is still not bad despite the fact that it's now owned by,
Randy.
Gearbox and, Randy.
Yeah, but you know that it's just the way it is, you know.
I suppose that's the way it is. Gearbox is odd. Sometimes they're good. More often not, they just kind of,
I think, yeah. It's maybe, I think it's mostly the management because I do feel like Gearbox it's like a company that has some talent.
They clearly have some talent. It's just,
it's just
kind of here there.
It's just
as for the other
management.
stuff they've done for Risk of Rain 2, they were the ones behind the console ports, and from what I heard, the console ports are not that great. So
yeah,
so that does paint them at a relatively bad light.
yep.
As for the Randy stuff, let's see. Oh, okay, I see. They have. SSC saying in chat, they have technical talent probably, but these creative staff needs to get off Reddit.
Oh.
So just like Valve and it's like Dota developers, I see.
Wait. Steam overview is actually changed.
Well, yeah. Steam had a kind of decently big,
yeah,
update.
It's kind of more annoying to get to the join game thing.
I mean, would imagine. Alright, I have a feeling a certain other one may or may not join, so I'll just sit here and wait for the moment being.
Yeah, while we chit-chat for a bit.
Okay, in a solo game, it seems to run well. So I suppose it is just because the game was installed on the D drive. Which apparently on more modern computers that causes some issues because, I don't know, transferring data from that drive, rather than from, the main drive is going to cause some issues. I'll sit this one out around. Unfortunately, my antics are not up to snuff today. Okay, fair enough.
Then it's us too.
Just a two-player Risk of Rain 2 segment then. If it starts becoming unbearable, there's always OJ.
Yep.
Or, just ending it early.
Ending it early, yep. Could be a thing, yep.
Which is also a possibility, so we'll see.
Yep.
We will see. What do I feel like doing today? That's a good question. It has been a while.
It's been a while. I think Rainstorm is fine, and just Artifact of Command is fine. Depending what you're choosing, I will keep in mind.
Also, a problem I like to call having very sensitive mouth tissues is causing me some problems. Oh.
Oh yeah. Then you can take it easy, SSD.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah. I think we can do this. Probably do a run or so, depending how you feel.
I do have one thing in mind. It's just that, let's see. You know what? I feel like doing something a little bit more stupid.
Okay. I'm all ears.
There we go.
That's the stupidity I really like.
Actually, you know what?
You know what? We're going full retard on this. You know what? I will pick this one as well. Let's go full. This is the full retardation of Risk of Rain 2.
Let's go all stupid now.
Yep.
We are going all stupid.
We're gonna go full Martini, okay, on this one.
I'll do that.
And we're already getting attacked. Well, I have to... Well, there's an item! Well, I'm a bit rusty. Bit rusty crusty.
yeah. I still need some items before I can even do something.
Yeah. Man, I've been used to playing V-Rising, so it's kind of muscle memory a bit. When it
I
comes to
mean,
controls.
when it comes to like games of my, it usually is not that bad for me unless the game is just too like too alike,
Oh, there
such
we
as
go.
such as controls with like Minecraft and Terraria, but so the V Rising and this is like very different games. I don't have that sort of issue.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just a me problem and then a game problem.
Which, yeah, fair.
And sometimes it is what it is.
I suppose so then.
Man, I still like playing V-Rising, like, not getting it. It's one of the games
Would imagine.
that really is up my alley.
Aye, so far my luck is not great. Still
And
getting
Lopez,
no items.
also got partner on that. That's so fucking based.
I know, right?
So man, I think I have huge hopes for V-Rising.
Would imagine.
My brother also says it kind of looks like Diablo, in a way.
Well, yeah, as I said, a few times, gameplay-wise, what is basically like a vampire-themed Diablo.
Yep. Well, I still like it.
I have a Canker Source and surprisingly easy sometimes. It's an SSC. Canker Source? Huh. I actually don't know what that is.
With Canker Source,
I get Canker Source easily.
Yeah. Not sure what it is, but it does not sound good.
Something tells me it has something to do with, like, as he did state earlier, some sort of thing with, one's, mouth tissues.
Yeah, I tend to have mouth issues myself.
I
quite
usually don't. I had for a period, but it kind of vanished. It kind of vanished around the time I, started, drinking a tad bit more often than I usually do.
Yeah, mostly when I have
You keep getting these diamonds. What the hell?
Yeah, I get more items right here.
Now I need to remember
Sometimes
all of the items I go for with Mercenary here too.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I think going for more defensive items is a really good idea, especially heck, even going for repulsion armor plates. When we go full return on this one, it's not a bad idea. Also, what I also recommend is if you get a what's it called, a weapon, sort of a weapon drop like the orange ones. You should go for the trophy hunter, musket or something like that. Yep, I'm going for this one and
How many items did you get?
all of them. Still have no items?
I have 0 items.
Oh, there's a, you know what? No.
What is this?
What is this? How many enemies did you kill?
I don't remember, but it feels like a decent bunch. It's more, I may just go do the boss, like, screw it.
You sure about that one?
Fuck it! This is still trying to get stupid with how many items you have. I have like 7.
I should have shared them at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
To be honest, that's one thing that makes me say, I'll pass with the writing as well as Risk Going to, and that's main reason why I'm not switching to the main reason why I'm not switching to Linux just yet. Speaking of Linux, reminds me of the intrusive like thought I had with the new computer I hope to build, which is going full insanity and installing Arch Linux on it. Not do that one for finally a item.
Let's go.
We are getting somewhere.
We're getting places.
Now where's the portal?
I think it's right there. Behind the door right here. I do believe it's there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep, I see the portal. Well, normally I tend to not do that until I have the musket, but you know what? We're idiots.
At this point, we can't sit and farm all day. We need to get moving a little bit.
It's a Beetle Queen. Okay, that's not a bad boss. We can deal with that with the Beetle Queen. It's the easiest. The only thing you actually have to be more concerned about is the Beetle Guards, buddies. That's the only.
Yeah, the Queen almost does nothing, from what I can tell.
Yep. It's just a big dude. That's about it. Not much to it. Well, there's a lot of items for you.
Alright, give me that.
You know what? I'll let you get the items, all of them.
Not that one's fine.
I'm just shooting shit.
You might do too.
Oh shit, I should have picked up the Lunar coin. How many items do you have? You can have still some. Just get some more enemies going on.
What? One of you might be fine. Do you have some idea what to do though? Not, you'll do. Need some more movement. Oh, whoops.
Oops. Be careful, bro.
Oh, hey, item.
Yep.
What do I want? Not one of you. Why not? Also,
I'll take the
let me
last
check.
one actually.
Oh, hey, let me check this thing really quickly. What is this link? The thing in question. Let me see this. List of the thing in question. Why you? Oh. It's an open.
Me when I successfully install Arch Linux
game.
by exact value I've calculated.
Ah. So that's. Oh hey, Risk of Rain 2 is using that.
Should we get going?
Hold on, no, hold on. Just go and check. So what is this thing even? Content serve. I see. So what is this thing even? What is this? As it is launcher. Nice. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. What are you checking out?
That's something that this game kind of uses, which don't exactly have the time to read into it what it really means, but good to know still. Also, time to keep an eye out for a certain box that I bought that I got a key for. Because again,
Oh,
oh, you mess around with those things, huh? Oh, okay.
You know what? That's a perfect moment for this jingle.
Well, I have a feeling someone is going to be underpowered.
Yep.
Alright, time to just handle these ones with a lot of caution. Since that's the best way to handle those things.
Yeah, I was a bit careless. Oops. Well, at least, yeah, when you have like double stacked collapse, it's game over.
Well, yeah.
Yep. At least the voice is collapsed, so there may be perhaps some
Least that.
titles you can get.
At least that.
Yeah, I highly recommend getting some defensive items.
You're still not dead yet. Not. Can't think too much at the moment. Just
Yeah,
get
there's
things
another.
quickly and run.
There's like a white item you missed. I do believe.
White?
Was there? No, actually.
I don't see any.
Well, I think already got that. Yeah, that's a really nice thing. You can actually go on a rampage with the shift skill.
You leave my drone alone.
Yeah, Arderon.
I mean, you're
thing we-
dead.
Good thing we have got these drones.
Alright, now that I have some time, can think about what to even get. I have an idea. Though it requires a little bit of setup. I'm going to need a bunch of items, basically.
Yep. Yeah, you should go where the void seat was now just for the void cradle. Oh yeah, blind pasts.
Fun enemies to deal with. So there's a teleporter.
Yep.
Not ready for that one yet, but I may as well see. what else
If you find
it's
an orange item, please go for the musket. So you can
and
easily
then-
one hit KO the boss.
I mean,
makes-
fair enough.
It makes your life easier. And you get another item. That's always how I do my runs.
Is that the
Yeah, that's some money.
alright? Cash. Alright. Be worse. Oh hey. Quickly.
An item that I also can recommend early on is the necklace, the Sharp to necklace. When you defeat an enemy, it gives you a healing orb. Quite useful early on. It's one of the first items I usually pick.
Oh, whoops.
Well, at least I don't have to do anything.
At least that.
Just watch and commentate and give Richard some tips.
Backseat basically, which, you know, everyone loves a backseater. Totally.
True.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they can be annoying, but you'll be able to deal with that.
I think I know something I could use as well at the moment, but I need a green item for that. You know what? that one.
Okay.
That one too. Yep. All right, I should look around for that one item that I'm looking for, which is a locked chest, locked box. That's one.
Yeah, the log box.
You're kind of part of something I do look for.
Yeah, you probably should pick that up. Void Craters are usually good. You should go for the busting mushrooms.
No mushroom there. However, I will take this.
That is perfect for you.
That is what I was going for.
Now you can do the retarded strat.
Aha!
Yep. That's a great item.
But I can get this one now.
That one is really good. My personal favorite.
Could use use a guitar at this in trying times. That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, having a lot of crowd controlled effects going on is really useful.
Well, yeah, that's usually my strategy when it comes to if I need DPS. Because again, you see what's going on at the moment.
Yep. I think you're doing fine.
Yep, I'm pretty much online at the moment. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, you're doing fantastic.
I had like horrible luck early on, but I think I caught up.
You definitely, yeah.
Now there's like a few things I kind of want to see if I can find, but at this point I think I should do the boss.
Yep.
Alright.
Like, in theory, you can actually. In
Vagrant,
theory,
huh?
you can totally neglect me and just go for a solo run. Like, that is actually possible.
True, but
Yeah, Mercenary is really good.
Oh, there's two vagrants. I see.
Yeah, that's why Monsoon is like a thing. But actually, avoiding the big blast is not really a big deal
He's at point.
because you can do that shit.
He sure can.
You can do this. Man, Mercenary is really good.
Well, yeah, he is good. Oh yeah, that one thing, which I don't think you know about, but Mercenary, I'm not sure if we can do it anymore. However, oh wait, there we go. Dodge it. There we go. Good enough. Perfect.
Well, that was really great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mercenary, really powerful.
You don't say. That's why I picked Mercenary, because again, relatively easy to use and really freaking good.
Yep. Commando,
Okay.
I have like a change of heart on that character. That character can be very good as well.
Yeah. You just need to understand how to make Commando good, really.
Yeah, you can make Commando work very fantastic, and you can have like these insane god runs with Commando.
Alright. All good here. Okay, time to... Well, for... You're good.
They're actually became docile.
They sure did. Well, as long as you don't do me any harm, I can take my time to just think about what to get. But you've been doing well so far, so I'll just grab one.
Oh,
And then think about what to grab next. I do know... That one's good on Mercenary.
okay.
That one's actually really good. I do have sort of, decent thing going on, so... I think I'll just go that one and just start going for a bit of a, like, Thrift build and just, start
Yeah.
life stealing off.
And stocking up some these lens marker sunglasses.
Exactly.
I think you need to, like
There was something else that... That's one I was thinking about. Okay, get that one.
okay, interesting.
Well, you have Beatles, you're causing me no harm, so I will cause you no harm.
Yep.
See you around.
Yeah, Ryan Beatles. Let's see, how long
Adios.
can I survive?
I use Linux
Well, at least-
before. Interesting.
Okay.
very interesting.
You know what? I'm not gonna tackle on the voids because yeah,
Which
at least
fair.
my level increased.
At least that.
Yeah, I'll let you do the tough work. Meanwhile,
May as well at this point.
Meanwhile, I'm doing just.
Alright.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. It's all the rest of the void. What the fuck? What the fuck?
But a void reaver
This early on?
could be, yeah. It's not the. It's not the crap, right?
Not the crab, but the one before that. The one that, causes an
Ooh.
instant kill explosion when he dies.
Ooh, I did get the cautious luck. Yeah, getting the cautious slug, always a recommend. Yeah, be careful, Rich.
Subspace!
Oh, that's a bit too much from what I can chew off.
Be careful with the subspace bomb!
Yep. Subspace emissary is a thing in this one. Okay,
What's the last void mob? I see it, I think.
you know what?
No. What's
There's
you
a
left?
lot of things you can do with. Oh, fucking hell! What is up? Oh, phew. Not getting hit.
Do you need some void items?
Well, let me think for a bit.
Well, I'll just open that one up for starters.
Yeah. Yeah, you just open up and just see where it goes when things are not as hectic. Because
Fair enough.
I have limited brain power, as you can tell.
I'm noticing. Or rather, I've known for a good while.
And yeah, and we're
Alright.
not talking about the autisms. Which actually does not do that, if anything.
Alright, open up that one now.
Depending on what type of autism you have. Man, autism is weird.
You're the one with it, so
Yeah,
you
I
just
can
tell me.
I can make autism jokes, but you guys cannot.
Exactly. Well, bunch of items over here for you.
And I
Have
can
fun.
at least make excuses. That's good. Das ist gut. Das ist...
Excuse me, I'm here.
The Busting Fungus. Classic. I'll pick this one.
Alright, moving on. Equipment drone, how about I don't?
Mocha.
Oh, you're one I've been trying to look for all the time now. You could cause some, rather good things. Though now I
Ooh, this is...
will
this
eventually
boss is
need
really bad and
need
tanky.
Though eventually I will need another orange item for a idea I have, which, is something I have done before, but what?
Oh.
It's a safe bet at this point.
Come on. There we go. That bitch is that. Now I have to deal with. Okay, now I lost the track of what I want. There's like, oh yeah, I really need this thing. Yeah, sometimes it really tests. This is. Pay attention. This is a pay attention challenge.
Which, you know, some people are kind of been better than that than others.
Well, there's actually a challenge in Ultimate Custom Item NAF. Pay attention.
Don't keep too much track of snaps up, so you know.
Nope.
No.
It's really interesting.
Decent concept, you know, just, you know, good concept. Like, you know, truth be told, it's not bad games, but I just don't care for them.
Fame mechanically, it's really good.
Mechanically good. I just don't care about the rest of it. I mean, you know, it does absolutely everything, you know, correct. It's just not for me.
Yeah, characters are not that much interesting, personally speaking.
I mean, I get the concept because, of course, it's basically like in the like the food chain, Chuck E. Cheese, but you know, now those like, you know, things are now more or less haunted and now try to kill you. Have fun.
Yep.
Which, you know, that's a concept that, you know, surprisingly enough, not many people had done up until that point. So, you know, props on that. Plus, it works well to the creator's, you know, strength, but with, you know, his, like, you know, like art being, you know, falling into that uncanny valley territory, which is perfect for that.
Yep.
Just that, again, I just don't care that much, because me like horror stuff is just kind of. Some things I don't care much for when it comes to horror. For me, you need to go into the direction of like more psychological horror than, you know, actually spooky stuff. So I may as well do that one now.
Yeah. We've been.
Road tender, huh? Interesting. What? Destroy one of you.
Yeah, I'm really glad I did get the necklace.
I would imagine.
It all drops healing orbs, and these healing orbs doing quite a number. When you're in a pickle, thank God you have these. You know what? I'll pick these actually, both of these.
May as well.
And I will pick this one, the shuriken. Maybe some extra damage. Well, I'll join the fun. You know what? I can also use this.
You may as well. You look to have caught up now in terms of items.
Yeah, I think I'm fine currently. Yeah, I played it quite conservatively and picked more defensive item, and it actually works in my favor.
Yeah. Which, you know, fair.
When I play conservatively, for me, I'm actually usually doing great, given the circumstance.
Hey, blue portal.
Yep. Was that a free blue portal? You know?
No, I paid for it.
Oh, so you want something out of the blue portal?
Well, yeah, because blue portals equals more items, and, you know, in a mode where we kind of need to kill things, you gain items.
Okay.
You do the math on that.
Yeah. Let's go.
In fact, I may just sack some green items just to. I'm debating on sack some green items for red. I'm debating.
I don't think that may be a wise idea.
Maybe not yet. However, I do have something else in mind that I kind of want to do.
If you have
Alright, so
enough
where's...
lunar coins, that is.
Which one of you are a nun? What? Try you. Are you the one? You're the one. Give me that one.
Yeah, Jester of Drones, that's a good one.
That's the one I was thinking about.
You gonna do that one strat again?
Kinda well, in fact. I think you are the one too. I'll just stack like just 3 of these. And then, yep. There we go. Since again, this is, nothing else you... Actually, wait. Hold on. Is that the... I will spend it on that one.
Okay.
I think that's the one that gives all of us a red item.
Yep.
Assuming we beat the boss.
Slide.
Now go.
I'm like Mega Man. No, that's not the one.
Shoot. Oh well. Good enough.
You ruined it!
This is
Oh.
fine.
You can still get the beak box.
True that.
That's actually...
Legendary items are going to be rare in this run because of just... of, you know, the circumstances with items.
Well, depending of the RNG, you will get some.
Mm-hmm. True.
It's not impossible to get red items.
Not
What is
impossible.
that noise?
I don't know.
I never heard that voice. Oh! I have to play it a bit more cautiously. Because these things do a lot of damage.
Which one now?
The green splatter things.
Green
Oh.
spider things.
The green, yeah, slimy spider things. That's what I call them.
Not helpful in the slightest.
Ooh, there's a beak boy right here.
Play Dune Smooth Rider, alright. That one at least I understand what the hell you're saying. But what spiders? There's spiders in this game?
No, they're not spiders. These are like slimy, you know, bug things. That rolls around and just splatters on you.
Oh, you know those things that just jumps and then spins at you. Okay.
Yeah. I tend to get killed by these things.
Well, yeah, they are annoying. Let's be real here.
Yep, quite fast.
Play Dune Strider. Okay.
Then you have mushroom.
My damage seems to be a tad bit on lacking end.
Well, I'll help you out on that one.
Eventually, I feel like I do need a red item to, well, basically get going, you know, properly at this point of the game.
I'm not sure. I think
I do have one in
it's
mind.
nice. I think a red item is nice, but it's not overly necessary.
Depends.
I
So I
think
have
you
one in
also
mind.
could be fine with a stack of nice white items that does DPS.
Okay, there's that one. There are 2 things I'm thinking about. One, the ceremonial dagger, which again, given what I'm going for, eventually, the moment I get a new equipment item, is going to help immensely. The second thing would be after that the hard light afterburner.
I think the
Big up.
ceremonial dagger is arguably better.
preferably, I would want both. The thing with Hardlight Afterburner, more usage on my shift equals more, like, damage, plus more evasion.
Yeah, but that's gonna be like you already have no.
Which, fair, but again...
You already have these the what's it called? The void version of the fuel thing.
That's
Also, cash in your prize, lucky boy.
doesn't hurt to stack more of them, I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
you should rather
me
stack
that
these
one.
than Hardle Afterburner and go for an legendary item that could be more of use. But you do you.
Exactly. Alright, green item. Alright, could be worse. Hey. That's one to repay for the stuff I paid. Alright, I need just a little bit more cash.
Oh shit! I got it.
Are you having issues killing things down there?
Yeah, when there's a lot of stuff, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm
Grab
so...
this one now. Alright, let's go. Let's go and do something about this.
Yeah, it's really hard to... I can deal with some enemies, but if it's all spawning at once, you can easily get yourself killed quite easily. It's... like, I'm not really that great at being teamed. That seems like they always get me when I'm ganked. That's always so they get me. That's the easiest way to kill me.
At that point, I would say like, skill issue, but okay.
Yeah, maybe.
What else do I want? I could use a few more of these now. Now, to complete one thing, I will need a orange item. Yes, one orange item, and pretty much the idea I'm going for is complete. The rest is just stacking up a certain topaz sprays, and also, let's see if I can think for a second. I do need one corrupted item. And then once I got all those, complete.
Well, at least, I didn't do manage. I do notice some latency kind of thing. I actually noticed latency in the server.
Latency, huh?
Yeah, some lag issues. There's no frame drops, but I think the server's having a moment keeping up.
Could be, but so far game performance is good for me, so I don't know.
Yeah, game performance is good, but it's just the server performance that's the issue. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Well, it is what it is. Yeah, they seem to be more twitchy, these enemies.
Could be.
Yeah, twitchy as in Twitch. By the way, follow Flashurta on Twitch. On twitch.tv/Flashurta. Yeah, keep reminding people to follow you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the grind set, you know? The
Of
healthy
course,
grind
of
set.
course. What more of these?
Nice.
Alright, so where is... I think it's...
Ooh, a legendary item. You know what? Okay.
You got one?
Yeah, I'll go for the symbiotic scorpion. Let's go. I'm not even
Neat.
thinking about it. I'll go for the symbiotic scorpion.
Okay, fair enough. More damage.
Yep, it's really good for, especially when you play as commando.
Alright, so where is the teleporter now again?
Right here.
Alright, on my way.
Ooh. These things. Oh, these things are annoying. The green things.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'll take that one too, just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just start this thing before it gets too hectic.
Yeah. I think when
Vagrant,
it's,
huh? Okay.
no question about it. I will go with this. Get rid of one of these. There we go. Ooh.
God, can I do that one? Ah! I did it! I did a trick!
What
Oh,
did you
really?
do?
You picked up that item?
What
Really?
Item? What item?
You picked up that one equipment item
Yes.
to instantly kill up. Really?
Yeah. That's a good strategy.
When I kinda needed the please forgive me.
Oh.
Really?
Okay.
The one that I've been, keeping an eye out.
Well, there's always
Meanwhile, we reach a point where there are multiple bosses, not just one.
I mean,
You're saying.
thing is fine.
I mean, it's not the worst, but you know.
I mean, DPS wise, you're doing fine. And there's more opportunities to get like orange items. They're not that rare, you know. No need to
Let's
worry.
hope so.
Trust me, no need to worry. Just relax, enjoy the game. You know, hug Martini once in a while.
Uh-huh.
Richard, I imagine Richard's face. I can imagine.
Alright, give me that.
You know what? Getting some more.
Oh, wait, there.
Uh,
I think you're a decent one.
oh, that one is really good. For me.
Alright.
I think I've really caught up.
Alright, I think we're good. Let's get going.
You have got the legendary item for this. Yep, you did. Okay.
Yep.
We both have at least one legendary item. And the
Mhm.
symbiotic scorpion is like the perfect item for me.
Alright, now I need to... we'll need two things. One corrupted item, the corrupted, ATG missiles. And please
need this
forgive
one.
me.
Do you want the
Sure, why the fuck not?
There you go.
Thanks. Not sure if it will help with getting the specific equipment item, but okay.
Yeah, we'll get to it. No need to worry. These are not that rare, you know. If I see
mean, you
one,
say-
I'll leave it to you.
Alright, good. Thanks.
You're welcome. Ooh, these brass contraptions are kinda nasty. You don't want to get touched by these balls. These are the balls you don't want to touch.
You know, can you stop teleporting around?
Case in point.
Okay, good. I gotta... Hold up. Give me a moment. I need to clear out some things first.
Yeah, same here. There's a lot of enemies.
What? Fuck it.
A lot of yeah, that shroom is kind of annoying because the other shrooms are healing. I kind of need more crowd control stuff.
Please forgive me. Give me that one. I want that one now. Because of my build, which, if you remember what a certain S's of the D did a long time ago.
You're going for something original.
Pretty much. Do you see my armor at the moment?
Yeah, I can't see it because oh,
Well, long story short, please forgive me, is a item that, well, you toss out the doll, and, you know, that thing, while it's out, procs any sort of on-kill effect.
I know that.
And if you sack a bunch of topaz braces and ceremonial daggers, you do the math.
Yep, I've used that strat many times.
So that's what I was going for.
But yeah, okay. I'll get another feather. Having more mobility is good.
Well, yeah, at some point you do need to increase that a tad bit so that you can actually dodge attacks. After all, that is still a form of survival.
True.
Also, I see something that may need to be taken care of over there.
Well, yeah, that's huge elephant in the room. Yeah, there's like, and we're not talking about the Mario elephant. Damn, that was cursed.
That was cursed, however, you know, I am, like, willing to accept it because at least it's sort of funny. But also, boy, is it also cursed at the same time. Why? I understand, but still, why? I still ask. You know?
Yep.
I still demand answers.
Yep.
Alright, I have a key that I'm looking for a box that, you know, it can open. I do have an idea of how to end the run too. It's just a matter about getting there at this point. Oh no, it should not be that bad.
You're the leader. See ya.
At this point, bucket.
What are you doing?
You don't see it?
Shall you off the mountain? Okay.
I saw it. Why the fuck not? More items equals more good things for us.
Equals more death. That's for certain.
Skill issue. Let's be real here. After all, he did say that we are going to go in stupid mode here, and you know what?
We're good.
What can be more stupid than that?
Yep. By getting killed by our hubris.
Exactly. So where's that locked box now?
Gonna get some more damage.
Bunch of white items someone missed here.
Whoa, there's another one. At this point, you know what? No. Just in case, if things get too dicey spices, we can still. If there's like an electrical worm spawned, it only takes one musket to kill it.
I may as well start grabbing these.
Yeah, probably for the better. You know what's also very funny? If you have a stack of Will of the Wisp, and Forgive Me, please, and you're doing the Forgive Me, please strat.
Yeah.
If you stack 100 of the Will of the Wisp, it'll have like this sort of continuing effect of Will of the Wisp all over the place.
Ah.
You just have to, you basically do nothing at that point.
I see.
You just exist and then you win. It's the most laziest strat I've come up.
Oh, more of these. Sure. I could use more of these.
I can use more.
That one sounds good, you.
A bear. You know what? More HP. HP is quite good.
I am not finding this locked box at all.
Oh. You know what? The old guillotine. It's. I'm having a. I think it's start to stack on these. Because we're kinda more and more handing on the late game.
All guillotines are like good to grab about this point.
Yep. Especially when you encounter Malachites.
Exactly. I don't think we've been over this way yet. Once I've gone through this part, let's see if I can find the portal.
Find another. You know what? Here's another musket. I can use. Well, my strategy is solid.
Neat, neat. Alright, where in God's forsaken name is... Oh, more items. Neat. I think I'm starting to reach a point where I kind of want to grab some of these as well now. Stack more of those, so to say.
Yep.
Alright.
I think I'm more or less been doing great. Was a bit worried falling behind, but no, I've been like quite more focused on defense, and with the right, you know, a balance between like the right items, offensive item, defensive item, and I basically went for this like very fast, you know, rapid fire. That's really good when you have the symbiotic scorpion. When you have rapid fire, symbiotic scorpion is your friend.
There's a teleporter.
Yep.
Oh wait. I mean, it doesn't matter, but you know, I may as well shift the thing just in case. Alright, you good?
Well, we're good. You can.
That's a cube.
Start doing it. Yep. We're also gonna do this. Well. Yeah.
We did the same thing again! Oh wait, did you use the thing?
I did use the thing.
Oh, dang it. Oh well. You baited me into thinking I did the same thing that I did to the Funding Vagrants, you know, last time, which is I kind of did the trick where, let's see here if I can think for a second, where you just, you know, use your shift as a mercenary and you're just gonna kind of like drag the boss straight through the ground, which instant kills the enemy.
Yeah, I don't think it was possible with that particular boss because it was flying around.
I mean, that happens to any flying enemy. You can do that to any flying monster.
Okay.
Basically.
Well,
again, that's something that works on Wandering Vagrants.
I want to have. Oh, I haven't got this one. Oh, here's an
one
item I really forgot. This one can be surprisingly good. The Grana Bubble. For the stuff I have, very fitting.
Alright, blue portal then next.
Yep.
Carefully take the green item.
Yep. And you know what? Shipping. We need some shipping requests.
I suppose. Are you good?
I'm good. Let's go. Oh. Yeah. I told you everything is gonna be alright.
Good. You know, they are like... We do have two options to go. Here's the first one. Do we go and fight like the boy in the white void, or do we go and fight the void boss?
Good question.
I'll leave you to decide.
How many lunar coins do you have?
135.
If you want some extra lunar coins, you want to go for the Kip, the lunar boss thingamajig.
Alright, good to know that.
But it's up to you. I'll actually let you decide. If you really want to do the void boss, that's fine too. I don't mind either way.
I mean, you know... What? Let's try the Luna boss, if I can remember what item costs it. I do believe...
The beats.
Okay, the beads. Sure, let's do that then.
Yeah. Let's make it a shorty, actually. If you want to.
May as well.
Or do you want another loop after this?
We'll see. We'll go for the Luna boss at least, and, well...
Yeah, which is basically like... the collector.
Did you shoot your thing at it?
Yeah, I should. It's getting another item for that. Really good item though.
Fair enough.
Because boss items are also very good.
Well, yeah. To be expected, really. What? You in case, because... Safety insurance, basically. Ah, there's the thing. I've been looking out for... Well, you paid me rather well.
Got a legendary?
You know what, since I have a lot of things going on here... Actually, what do I even want to do? What? You might be good at this one. I have a lot of AoE, coverage going on. I may as well. That'll do. Also, another orange item for you.
Okay, cool.
I will, however, keep an eye out for any void items for a potential corrupted, ATG missile. Which would complete my build, basically.
Yeah, if we want to complete the build, we can.
We just need to find the corrupted ATG missile. Ah, a white item that no one picked up. Don't
Yeah.
mind if I do.
Yeah, just grab it. It's fine.
Oh, that's the item. What? Need some hoof.
Yeah, Maze takes a lot of old guillotines, but these are really good at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
Just one-shots. Not really one-shots, but it really melts enemies very quickly.
I feel like we can do the teleporter now.
You know what? At this point,
No corrupted item for a bit, though. Which is a tad bit surprising, but oh well.
there's always.
It do be that way sometimes.
Yep. It's just the way it is. Not a white item, not a teddy.
You know what? Screw it.
Oh yeah, I don't have the musket, but it's fine.
Do we really need a musket at this point? Like, do we really need it?
Not really.
Case at point.
I know a boss item, but what to pick? You know what? I'll pick this one.
I do have some ideas though, so I'll just, grab a few of these.
Do we need some more green items? There's plenty where it is
You know what?
coming from.
You know what? At this point, I do have a funny idea. So I may as well do this just for, shits and giggles, basically. And now people can question me even further.
What did you? Oh. Yeah. That is something you can go for.
And then, just need on the next siege to find a new statue.
Yep. And then yeah.
And presto, things can get really silly.
A free musket.
Again, I really don't need a musket because, again, I basically have infinite armor.
You know what? I have the same idea as you.
Because, again, well, the problem is the fact that, while you can get one-shot at every boss, well, eventually then there will just be more bosses that just, spawn in, so, one won't even, finish the job, so what's the point? And, aside from the beginning, which is where it's meant to be.
Yeah, but at least you get a boss item out of that. That's
True. Though sometimes you only really need one or two.
don't underestimate. Boss items can be quite useful.
Well, true. Well, depends on what you are going for in the end.
Yeah, I find boss items overall quite helpful, especially early game. So you good?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, my build really, really, really stacked.
I'm doing actually pretty good myself.
Yep, that's a pretty build right there.
Uh-huh.
I also noticed when you have a lot of, you know, speed items, when you do the slide, you go very fast. Yeah, this is why I like Commando. Commando is really good. Given the right, if you put a lot more thought to it, it's a really good character.
Yep.
And perhaps one of the best.
Hmm.
Altar of Gold. You should go for it. And the thing is, there's gonna be chests.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, even if the Artifact of Sacrifice is activated, there's still gonna be chests you can open.
Killing an enemy gives you a burst of movements. Oh, what do you know? I have an equipment item that, you know, procs on kill effects. Yep. Yep. Constant, you know, burst of speed. Oh, this is really good. What were you again? Reduces the damage the first time you are hit. Interesting.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take another yellow item. There we go. Thank you. There we go. That's how easy they fall. Getting this one.
And do that.
Getting more of this, because we're not doing Mithrix. So I can stock up on these boys as well. Everything got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well.
Okay. That hurt. A tad bit.
They sure do a number.
So I can just do this.
Yeah, just go a bit tanky. Some more speed rapid fire. I hear a Discord thingy.
I think that's on my end.
Yep.
Which, you know, maybe. Alright, so now.
So what do you want? You wanna do the boss already?
Let's see if I can find something else around here. Then we can just do the boss at this point.
I mean,
Ah, you're right there. Okay, may as well. After I kill these things really quickly. Should not take too long.
yeah.
There we go.
For me, it doesn't take a long time to kill enemies at this point. I think I'm really stacked.
Alright, go on.
Beetle that's just fucking easy mode.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. There we go.
GG easy.
Hey. I was picking up an item here. Do you mind?
Same.
I'm walking over here.
A green item. Yep. I want some more scrap. There we go.
What did you do again? Oh, okay. Well, gold portal.
Let's go to the gold portal.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's go.
What would do? Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
I spawn underneath the world.
Ooh. Mean.
Interesting, interesting.
Look how many crits I do. I'm a... They all melt.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
I didn't grab that one yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I could use a couple of these here. I haven't grabbed you yet.
I may take another armor. You know what? I kinda need these things as well.
Give me one more of these, in fact.
A delayed heal. And here are the chests. Chest number uno.
Alright, I need a white item soon.
Oh,
Just need to wait for some guys to spawn in.
Well,
Oh, there's some. Oh, there's one. Okay. Need to get one more of these again.
A lot more white items where this came come from.
Okay, did have a spare one. Never mind. I forgot that I picked up a second one just in case.
Oh.
Oh well, could be worse.
We essentially have unlimited items.
Well, yeah, basically at this point. Do you think we have reached a point where we probably should, you know, summon the boss now?
Sure.
Alright, allow me to grab these items really quickly then, let's do that. Do you mind? Alright, let's do this now.
Where is... Oh yeah, the last beacon.
Now we can attack him. Although... This may spawn
You know
some
what?
stuff.
Fuck it. Up.
Well, there we go.
No, we have several of these. Well, another Halcyon seed. It's not much useful, but at least it's something.
At this point, may as well just stack up on these.
Oh yeah, the bustling fungus. Oh yeah, the fuel cells. May want to do that.
Alright, 10 uses on my old, like my, you know, R, so... Yep, I'm fairly certain I'm good here.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's go. I go very fast.
So do I.
You don't comprehend how fast I am. So this is the third stage of run. So the question is, do you want the Lunar Balls next, or we should loop?
I mean, we could loop if we really want to, though. Here's one thing I do wonder, what's the point? Well, if you want to be stupid, this is your opportunity.
Yep. If you wanna cry, just do that. I did that accidentally once, and I actually got better out of that. But it was early game, so
Yep.
yeah, that thing
I
can help you.
could do it just right before the boss if I also desire. I could just to basically throw the game for content. I straight up could.
If you do this, I'll also do it.
I'm gonna just do it right after boss or something.
We will ruin this run for doing that.
Pretty much. Run will be ruined if we both do it. Which, you know, we're not gonna give me the coins, but, well, it's content nonetheless, so yeah.
Yeah. and
Someone will have fun with that.
Content is priceless. At least we have this cool drone.
Plays that. Did you get the big boy drone?
Yep. The big boy drone.
Nice. You got him. Oh, hello, magma worm.
Goodbye,
Just
Magma Worm.
died. What did you do again? Oh, okay, that one. Greater Wisp? I don't care that much. I just press R a few times and everyone just dies.
Kern.
Kern for me. Alright, let's have some more fun here. Another orange item.
You know what? This time I will deviate.
So where's that locked box now? Really quickly.
I don't know what to do, so I'll do this instead.
Oh look, one more of these. Oh! A scavenger! Hello!
Scavengers are nice.
Alright, more items for us. That's a lot of freaking items.
Yep, they then drop these.
Well, how about we use the Shrine of Order after the boss and see how horrible it gets then.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
And then see if we can beat the, you know, Luna boss with, you know, those.
Yep.
Well, chat, you better be thankful because we're going to throw for content.
Yep.
Really freaking hard. Okay, so it's right there in the corner, got it. There's one place I haven't checked yet for the locked box. Let's see if I can find it. Well, not there. How about here? There it is. What's it be? A legendary item. Ooh. What? Give me that one. Alright, we can do the boss now. There it is.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, what will we fight? Well, that was fast.
Yeah, thanks
Now,
to the
the
old
big
guillotine.
question is, do we actually get the ceremonial portal or not?
Yes, we Celestial. Yes, we do. On this one, yeah.
Okay, I did not notice a message, about the portal, earlier,
Yeah.
but,
It's always the third stage of the run of the
got
run.
it.
It's always the third stage of the round of 5 after the first loop. You'll get this.
Got it. Wait. Turn. Well, what do you know? The moment I move this to C drive, it runs better.
Yep.
What do you know?
Yeah, because it has more like rotations per minute. The main drive.
That might be the case, which, that doesn't happen to the old computer, but oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go do the Odin, shrine now.
Yeah.
And throw the run completely. Well, me first. 27 guitar. 50.
Wait.
Oh.
I cannot activate this.
It's only one time.
Um.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah. I want my money back.
Well,
I wanted to do it too, so.
Well, sorry. I didn't know.
Me neither. Okay.
Oh well. Let's do it then, which, well, don't worry, I have like 57 power elixirs. I can single-handedly take on this boss.
Well, you have a lot of. Oh yeah. What? 4 elixirs.
Don't worry, my power elixirs got this. I got this, boys, I got this.
He's a tiny boy.
At least I keep my corrupted items.
Well, that's one saving grace, though. You don't need much.
Exactly. Okay, I'm here now. Obliterate yourself from existence?
Wait, oh wait. That means your beats are also gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Instead I got,
You don't have to beat.
yeah, receiving, flat healing when attacked.
We don't do the boss because the beats have been converted.
Oh shit. Right.
We have ruined the run! In an
We threw-
unexpected way. We threw for content. Let's see the
What?
stats. Damaged out. You still did the most damage.
Yeah, my build was just kinda absurd.
Yep, that's true.
Well,
My build was really cool.
Well, my content kinda ruined content. What is content on itself?
Yep.
So, on that terrible disappointment, this has been the stream.
Yeah, we'll end it. It's been a fun playing this game again.
Which, now I can play it again reliably. Still.
Yeah.
So, one spam played often because
Yeah, no.
Randy.
Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna do. Each time we do something different. Sometimes we do OJ. Sometimes we do this. Sometimes we do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, that has been Risk of Rain too.
Yep.
So, yep.
That was the Risk of Rain portion of this beautiful stream. Still had fun. And we also have more knowledge.
More knowledge indeed.
We have learned something today.
Which, still like, good, back into the groove of things with Risk of Rain. So,
Yeah.
now I got that one sorted, though, for next time we do Stardew, which I'm not sure when, since you did say that there's a possibility you may not be available this Friday.
It could be. It's most
next
likely,
Friday, I meant.
I think next Friday should be fine actually. Because
okay.
because I don't think because Friday after work we have actually going to some sort of restaurant, but it shouldn't take too long.
Oh, okay.
And it's only like after after the morning, so yeah.
I see. Well, that does give me a idea. Well, I'm not sure what we are doing that Friday. Could go back to Stardew. Could do something else entirely different. Could even do Minecraft if the Sunga is feeling up for that one more. Since
Yeah.
I would imagine he may also get a little bit bored doing the same thing over and over as well.
Yeah.
So that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Wednesday though, it depends. What I have plans for, though. What I can at least reveal the current plan, which is showcasing Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the current plan, and also showcasing, just a little bit about, the start of that game. Since I will reveal one thing about the game that may or may not be, a little bit beginner friendly, which I can just take this time before I end the stream to just kind of explain it. The game is again really easy to break. However, it is also one of those that doesn't exactly explain too much right off the bat. So you can't really early on in the game. You kind of need to kind of do a little bit of homework, to have a more like non-painful run. You can still brute force through it and probably still have a great time and whatnot. Though eventually you will hit a wall because you kind of do need to grind, but grind in a very not just gaining levels, since that's just that won't entirely work given the game structures. Minus spoilers, all of the like main encounters, all the enemies, in this level are based on your party's, average level. So, grinding in that alone won't exactly help. However, there is one way that you can grind and, be a bit stronger on, which I will describe how you do that then. And also, if you want a more customizable party, I will explain and the process of, how to do all that, for more, lenient and, good run. Since, again, game is honestly really good, and from what I can recall, story's actually really darn good. However, it does take a bit to get into, since, then there's that. You can stream in fear and hunger. I suppose so. Let's see here really quickly. Oh yeah. As for some other Final Fantasies that could also do... I just go on Steam, really quickly see what's going on, and all that, and immediately the first thing I see, just an, a update for War of Warships, World of Warships, and immediately it just says Popeye X World of Warships.
Okay.
Popeye, and like collaboration.
Okay. Popeye the Sailor Man.
That's just freaking okay. Worms, are having a massive sale at the moment, up to like 90% on most on the games.
There you go
That's
for
a-
you.
That's actually really good. If you want, Worms Armageddon, let's see where it is. There it is. It is on a 80% sale at the moment for only 3, francs for me. So approximately only $3 for most people. So if you want Worms, Worms Armageddon, get that one now. Then that's probably your best time to grab it. Aside from that, another one that is pretty good to grab at the moment, for if you want a different Worms experience. The latest one, Worms WMD, is currently for sale at like $6 to $7, maybe even $8 at the moment, depending of your region, which is the latest game. It's not as customizable as Worms Armageddon, what maps are one. Also, you pretty much will see the same map, theming, over and over again, but, layout will be randomized.
Yep.
And, there's not, from what I can tell, no customization with voices, so you just have to pick one and live with it. But at least I have hats.
Yeah, cool.
So, that's cool and all that. Just, that's our recommended one. One that's also really good among these, which is Worms Ultimate Mayhem, which is pretty much the follow-up to one of the first Worms 3D games. Which, by the way, that series went 3D after a while, and then it stopped after Ultimate Mayhem. Maybe it didn't work out. Who knows?
Yeah, I've played Worms 3D for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
On the
Neat.
Xbox, a friend of we actually bought it from a friend a bit. Played it a bit. I really like the soundtrack, like Shake Your Coconuts and such, and also the funny items that it has.
Oh yes. Here's a link to that one, which I can include there, which pretty much is sort of taking Worms 4 Mayhem, the PC game of that one, and just doing it essentially enhanced port of it, adding full voice acting to the cutscenes, previously, alongside adding all of the missions from Worms 3D into it. Really nice. This is, if you want, the definitive 3D Worms experience, this is your best opportunity. However, just, mileage may vary, but, that's a solid recommendation right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what I was saying, in terms of some final of the fantasies that, if we ever do a play along and I were to ask, Lopez, and just all that, if we were to do a play along, which is which would be the best one to do? Which, I have before, had, a certain friend of mine, Julian, ask me which Final Fantasy I would personally recommend to him. And the answer I gave to that one is, truth be told, probably would be the same answer I would, in my humble opinion, give to you, Martini, in particular, which, Lopez has stated many times before. That one is his personal favorite.
Okay.
That one is his personal favorite. It's not my personal favorite. However, I would say this within my, from what I experienced from that game through playing the various other spin-offs and whatnot and knowing the characters, probably within my top 3 or 4 of the mainline games.
Okay.
Which, for your information, is 9.
Oh, 9.
9 is a highly recommended game.
Yeah, that could be a thing, yeah.
Which, the one thing I can describe that one is, let's see if I can just grab a little bit of a, just a tiny shit chat before I end the stream. see here. Let's see if I just, can just grab, just a short image of the majority of the cast of that game. So, one may think, like, the majority of, like, the characters in, like, the Final Fantasy, just, mainly, like, kind of an anime style, but that, ew, right? You may think so, right? However, with 9, if I can just grab a image here really quickly. If you're one of those people that just kind of go, anime, ew. Well...
Yeah, I'm not one of these people say anime you.
Oh god. Dang it, stupid, file. Okay, I know a way I can bypass that, which is just doing that. Okay, actually, I can just do this. Paste it again, copy that one like that, and do it like this. So, if you're one of those people, would you consider most of these characters anime?
Yes.
Well, you have odd, taste then.
No, but well,
Some may look that way, but compared to the rest of the series, it's unique. It's really unique.
well, it's something. Yeah.
It's something. It's interesting. It's also rather different. So that one is like probably the one I would personally recommend. Like, or at least the one Final Fantasy I would recommend. Or also if I were to ask Lopez, about which one would do a play along of, probably wouldn't. He probably would suggest that one, which.
Yep.
It's fair, it's a good game, actually really good, more than I actually give it credit to, because I have the game but haven't played it through completion yet, because game long. Game actually really long. If you've, thought the whole thing with Final Fantasy 7 having 3 discs, one not on the original PlayStation was a, kind of thing. I do believe Final Fantasy 9 have the same amount, if not even one more.
Yeah.
I can check. Also, and then need to switch that discs. No, I am correct. Final Fantasy 9 consists in the original PlayStation 1 version 4 discs. 1 disc is not enough. 4 in total is needed.
Yep. Game big.
Big game. Big game.
Yeah, that was somewhat the standard back in the day. I do remember my brother has played back in the day. My brother has bought Resident Evil 4, that one game that has recently got a remake, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that has several discs too. And keep in mind, from the GameCube, these discs are also smaller for some reason.
Yep.
Why? I don't know.
I don't remember reason. Maybe they just shows a different type of disc to kind of make them less easy to like kind of hack into. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyways, they are smaller discs. One not big as. Not sure. Trying to be different, using a different disc format to kind of different type of disc, making it harder to hack. One on. Whatever the case may be, yep, that's that. However, yeah, that started being a thing once, people on that, era started, trying to push system to its limit.
Yeah.
Where you need more than one disc, to get the full experience. Because games be big. And then around the PlayStation 2 era, that kind of stopped being a thing. Probably because, more disc equal, slightly more cost.
Yeah.
So they gotta stop then, after they reach the Final Fantasy X. Which, by the way, fun fact, the story behind Final Fantasy IX's creation I can describe as this. So, okay, 8 just came out. That one was, like, impressive for the time. Nowadays, everyone's seen, a bit controversial of a game, but, that's for a different story for a different time. So, on the E3 where PlayStation 2 was announced, they immediately announced 10 is in the works.
Hmm.
So a lot of people were hyped for 10. And 9 was pretty much just mainly created to kind of fill the void of, the wait for 10 to arrive. So, and also, 9 was sort of released, right at the end of the PlayStation 1's, lifespan. So, that one is kind of the underrated dog of the, story. Like, the underdog. Did not get a lot of attention for the time, despite the fact that many people call it one of the best ones in the series at the moment, alongside, 6 and, some still say 7, but mainly 9 and 6.
Yep.
And then there's the weirdos who like 5 like me. 5 you assholes.
5 is like the true Final Fantasy experience.
It's a true one because, it's sort of the end of the classic era where, they started leaving the whole medieval fantasy, aspect behind and start going a bit more sort of sci-fi, fantasy, kinda. And then for 9, they went back to, tradition for a short bit before going back to, it's norm thing with sci-fi fantasy, in 10 again. And 11. Then back to kind of medieval stuff, with some sci-fi elements, in 12. Which 12, I can also say, is actually a prequel game to Tactics.
Okay.
Take place in the same universe, baby. And then 13. We don't speak about 13. We don't speak about 13.
Why not?
Long story short, 13 kinda is the game that everyone jokes about. Final Hallway 13.
Okay.
Where, all those, done, the majority of the first half of the games and whatnot, Final Fantasy always been, all about exploring, elaborate dungeons and whatnot. Well, for the good chunk of the early game, you spend most of it running down straightforward hallways with monsters, and, scatter around them.
That's actually a fun experience.
Straight hallways, and with a bunch of characters that some people like, some don't. That, something is weird when, one of the most universally liked characters that, doesn't fall into straight out, waifu territory because there's some going on there.
Okay.
Keyword some. When, aside from that, aspect, when the best character in that game is, for lack of a better term, a black guy with an afro, uses dual guns, and has on, tiny chocobo chick in his afro.
Okay.
That's how you can tell what sort of game we are dealing with. When that is the best character, just the best written character in the whole thing.
Yep.
I like him. He's cool in my book.
I mean, it could be awfully based. Who knows?
True. Also, you don't need to come speak much about 11 because it's the first MMORPG.
Okay.
Then came 14. We all know 14.
Yeah, 14 is still popping off.
It's still popping off. It's still a really good MMORPG of the more modern, format of you sort of do the same thing like RuneScape, which, you kind of just stand next to the enemy and just kind of auto-attack and just, although, sort of like in Xenoblade, where, you have a bunch of abilities and whatnot, so your character auto-attacks on its own, however, you can just kind of cast a spell or something, or a ability, assuming it is off cooldown, and just kind of, that's just most of the combat, and then, the rest is just kind of, story, life skill, not as much life skills stuff as RuneScape, but, still some life skills, like cooking fish and whatnot. But the main thing is mainly raid bossing.
Yep.
And that one is elaborate. Big and elaborate. And then came 15, which some people are kind of like, pretty good game. I like it. And somebody like, shit game. You either like it or you don't like it.
Yep, to each their own.
No in between. Although, at least it's unique with the fact that, the majority of the game can just kind of be summarized as, going on a car ride with the boys. That's just the game. That's just straight out, just the what the entire game is. Just going on a car trip with the boys.
Yep.
Since again, massive world, but how you traverse the world is by car.
That's nice.
So yeah, it is interesting, but that 16, I have no clue about what is going on there. I will need to look into it later.
Yep.
But aside from all that rambling, yep, that's that. So to finish things off, Wednesday probably will be something me showing off Martini here, Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yep.
And then probably the Wednesday after that, I will do something completely different.
Yep.
Since again, tactics may be, reserved for when we do a full play along, probably after Tomon or something.
Who I have to really take into account because, Wednesday. There's a lot of activities next week popping up, and I'm not sure in which day that particular activity, when it related to work, is gonna be there. I know Friday we're gonna do a restaurant, but there's something also that week. I don't think it's on a Wednesday, but I really have to check my schedule.
Well,
Because here's the thing, last weeks before breaks usually tend to be my schedule tends to be kind of fucky with that. So we really have to see which where everything lands to. But I should be fine on Wednesday and Friday. I should be fine.
I see. Well, that's that. For Friday next week, it really depends, what we are feeling at the moment. Could be more Minecraft, could be Stardew. It will be either one or the other, or something completely different if the Zunga is absent.
Yep.
So that one is largely a mystery, but any of the two, former are like safe bets.
Yep.
Well, after that, horrible disappointment, that happened in Risk Rain 2, but I still got redeemed, from the payments of the Luna coins.
Yep.
So overall, not bad.
Yeah.
Aside from after that, terrible disappointment, some Final Fantasy rambling, and the schedule for next week. Yep, that will be it for today.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank you all for watching, and see you on Wednesday for maybe, there will be a stream there. Maybe it won't be if Martini becomes absent because,
schedule issues. But
scheduling issues, but probably won't be, and almost guaranteed be streaming on Friday. So see y'all then.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you want to say something before we end off? No.
And that will do it.
Okay, bye-bye.